Hello and welcome to Unit 10, Building Interactive Lessons. And Unit 10 is broken down into three different sections: creating engaging presentations with slides, augment your lesson with interactive content, and empower student learning with the Earth. Now, real quickly, I wanted to let you know that you can get the entire PowerPoint by clicking on the link below, found at the Teachers Pay Teachers store, and also there's going to be a link if you want to request an in-district training or a boot camp. So let's begin. Unit 10. We'll start with the first one here. Create engaging presentations with slides. So you want to make engaging presentations. So I encourage you to watch the following video. This is part of the PowerPoint. And it'll go over the following tasks here. Embed videos, insert text, arrange objects. This is embedded in the PowerPoint, but it's also available on my YouTube channel. So if you search the YouTube channel, you'll be able to find it. Now let's take a look at enhancing your presentations. So let's start with Google Slides. Google Slides is a slideshow application, okay? And multiple people. What's great about this is that multiple people can collaborate on the slide deck at the same time, and that's just where the slide deck's where you type everything in. By sharing a link to the presentation, you can allow students to make a copy themselves of a slides presentation, and then they can view it at their own rate. They can take notes below the slides. If they're working on a slide, they can insert images, infographics, and videos, just like I have right here. If you take a look at my slides presentation that I created here, I've got videos, I've got infographics, images. All this was inserted right here into this Google Slides presentation. Also, there's an opportunity for viewers to learn through visual and auditory methods. Okay, so you can build this slide for visual learners and auditory and things like that. So here we are now. You have to be able to complete the following tasks during the Google Certified Educator exam. They're going to want you to be able to insert, add images and videos, insert text, shape lines, word art, and things like that. Now, these are quick links. If you have the PowerPoint, you can just click them here. It'll take you to it. It's also found in my video, but I've got a couple of good screenshots for you as we come up. All right, so let's say you want to insert, look at the top here, images, video, text, lines, shape, word art, links. You can get to all of them very easily by clicking insert. You see red right here? Click insert and then take a look. Here they all are: image, text box, video, shape, word art, line, link, all found right there. So all you really got to do is go to insert. This chapter is a lot easier than it looks. So now we're going to talk about arranging objects. Let's say you want to take an object and put it in the front or the back. And what you really should do is look at the video, so you can see me move objects forward, back. You really can't tell here, but what you do again is what you do first is you go to arrange, right? Before we were going to insert, now we're going to arrange, and then order. Notice here I first click the item. So first select your item. So I picked this item here. I selected it. That's why it has this blue around it. And after I select it, only then will I'll be able to press arrange, order, and then I can move it to the front, forward, back, etc. and so forth. So click the item, go to arrange, order, and then you can move it however you like. All right, this is important here. When creating linked text, you're going to be able to insert the text that you want to be seen in the text section, and then actually you can insert the link, which is always long and ugly, right? Any one of these links are really long and ugly in the link section. So here I went just like before. I went to the top. I went to insert link, and this thing popped up, and this is sort of like a zoom in. So here I'm providing a link, a Wikipedia link on just Napoleon, right? So rather than just have it looking like this, HTTPS, etc. and so forth, which is really ugly, I insert the link here, and I want the text right here to say Napoleon, and then here you go. Here is a Napoleon link. Okay, all I do is click here, and I actually added that part link. It would have just came up Napoleon, but that's all you do. And if you click this link right here, it'll take you right to Napoleon. But I'm not going to take us out of the slides presentation. So you insert the ugly link below, and in text you have what you want to be seen. All right, so Google Slides makeover for engaging students. Using color, graphic organizers, shapes, and lines, you can create a message. and you could shift the message, and you could have a student focus in over here by using different colors and things like that. Eye-catching headlines and chunks of text can greatly increase readability. Um, Organization of visuals. Okay, there's you could use arrows and things like that to create a nice flow chart. Um, Several graphic arts tools for images. So if you create an image and you select on that image, I want you to look down here where it says crop. You can crop an image. You can do drop shadows, captions. All of that is in my video. And you can try jazzing up your older slides presentation. Take an older presentation, work on it a little bit. Help you develop your abilities working with Google Slides. All right, lesson check. You can insert your own YouTube videos into Google Slides. Is that true? That's absolutely true. In order to create engaging Google Slides, you can do what? You can include links on slides, right? You can use shapes and lines to direct the viewer's attention to essential information. And you can include images with captions, okay? All found in the video. Cropping images can be done right on a slide. Is that true? Yes, it's true. Okay, if you have an image there, you just click on that image, and right on the slide you can crop it and shape up the edges and things like that. To engage learners with Google Slides. Okay, so what's true? Use images and videos to connect main ideas for greater visual comprehension, right? The purpose of this presentation is to use these visuals and like we said, auditories to make things more, to make things more understandable. Think about it. You don't want to give, the purpose of a presentation is you don't want to read the whole book, right? You don't want to read the whole text. So you want a nice presentation with clear information, concise information, and visuals and things like that. All right, so Unit 10. One second. Augment your lessons with interactive content. So before we were talking more about like visuals and making them engaging. Now we want to make them interactive. All right. Watch the following video and be able to complete the tasks listed. All right. So this talks a little about browsing the Chrome browsing the Chrome Web Store. And if you browse the Chrome Web Store, you're going to be able to get some extensions and themes and things like that, like we'll go over. All right, so you want to augment your lesson with interactive content. So here's how you can enrich your class. Create more interactive technology-supported lessons using the Chrome Web Store. Here's a link to the Chrome Web Store, chrome.google.com/webstore, nice and easy. And here you can find extensions that can increase your efficiency. Also you'll find interactive content and apps for Chrome. Here's the example that Google wants you to focus on. It's called Play for Schools. Okay, here's the link as well. It provides the ability for domain administrators to install apps directly onto the students' devices, right? So if you have domain administrators, they can just sort of, quickly install for all students these apps. Okay, and remember, it's Play for School, it's called. Down here, it says the Chrome Web Store offers a variety of apps and extensions, most of which are free. Okay, free is the key word there. You're going to find a lot of free stuff. All right, so finding the right content. Important note, Google Apps, we're talking about apps now, not extensions, are in the process of being phased out. Teachers need to be able to perform the following skills to find appropriate resources efficiently. All right, so this goes back to the video. Here are some of the skills and tasks you need to be able to do in a Google Certified Educator exam. Here are quick links if you have the PowerPoint, so you could get to it nice and quickly. Find content that for students that don't have internet, and find content that integrates with Google Drive. So, finding the right content. All right, there's two ways you can do it. Search, right? Anything that matches your keyword. You plug in some keywords and see what matches. Search is the first way. The second way is browse. So this leads to content organized by another creator, and there's a lot of content out there. I'm going to show you to search and browse very quickly. You also have filters to refine your search. Okay, that's very important, using the filters. And educators are encouraged to give reviews and star ratings. So if you use any one of these, give it a review, give it a star rating. If you think it's good, give it the highest amount. If you think it's terrible, give it a terrible score, because you don't want somebody else using that one if it's garbage. Finding the right content. All right, so let's say you want for students that don't have internet, use the filter that's called runs offline. All right, so you'll find apps that work for students that have no internet connection. Also, you want to find apps that integrate with Google Drive, right? So again, you're going to filter for apps that integrate with Google Drive. All right. For example, automatic folder creation can help teachers stay more organized. That's just one example. So here we go. To find extensions for runs offline, here we are on the Chrome Web Store. As soon as you get there, this is what it looks like. You've got extensions on the top here, and here are your filters. Okay, so if you want runs offline, those are for kids without internet connection, you just check this box here. And if you want works with Google Drive, you just check the box down here. And you got the blue arrow. Remember, it's color coded, right? Integrates with Google Drive is blue, runs offline is red. All right, making math visual. They're going to focus on math here. You can bring math into your classroom through the Chrome Web Store. Here's what you do. You go to the Chrome Web Store, search math app, works with Google Drive, runs offline. This GeoGebra pops up. Equatio is popular as well, and there you have it. So that's just a quick outline for you guys. All right, lesson check. The Chrome Web Store is a free store with 100% free content, apps, and extensions. Is that true? No, right? And not everything's free. That's not going to happen. A lot of it's free, but not everything. Some apps and extensions in the Chrome Web Store do not require an internet connection. Is that true? Yes, that's true. Very true. 100%. Which of the following are filter options in the Chrome Web Store? So what are filter options? Let's take a look. Runs offline works. Works with Drive. We know that one. Free. That's another one. And that's it. How can an educator share their experience using the Chrome Web Store? Okay. So you get an app. How do you share it? You should know this one. You can write a review. You can give it a star rating. All right. So and you should. All right. Third section, last one. I think this is very fun. Google Earth. I love Google Earth. All right. So if you watch this entire video, it's on my YouTube channel. It's embedded in the PowerPoint. I go over knowledge cards, roll the dice, pegment view, etc., and so forth. So you should find it on my channel. All right. A world of opportunities. Google Earth, it's a web-based 3D globe. And the main purpose of this thing is it's you're able to put information in what they call a geospatial context, because right the Earth is three-dimensional here, right? It's round, it's not flat. So what they do is they have where you can switch between 2D and 3D views, and you could zoom in. A lot of cool stuff. Now, as of April 2017, it's a web application, meaning teachers can use Google Earth on almost any device, and Chromebooks, which you should have in your classroom. Earth can be downloaded to your PC or installed as well in your mobile device. It's a unique presentation of content, Google Earth, and I'll show you a little bit here. Let learners link concepts that were impossible with paper, because now you're going to get like a 3D view. All right, so let's go to the next slide here. Features and navigation guide. Visit Google Earth, earth.google.com, and first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna press launch. Excuse me. Then you want to explore the site. Consider ways that Google Earth can be used in your classroom, right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to earth.google.com, click launch, explore it a little bit, and then say, oh, how can I use this in my classroom? How's this gonna help me out? Explore the navigation buttons, see what they are, fool around with them, play around with them, whatever. Let's keep going here. This is just a nice little guide for you. Search has a magnifying glass. Voyager has like a little, what do you call it? The little steering thing for if you're, like driving a boat, not driving, steering a boat or whatever. I'm feeling lucky is roll the dice. Same thing. It's got a little dice image. Take a look at this whenever you feel like. But we want to keep it moving here. All right. So this is what Google Earth actually looks like. If you look at the top left, you've got all your icons there. If you look at the bottom right, you've got your icons down there. Listen, it's probably this section, these tasks are probably not going to be in the Google Certified Educator exam. So, but it's good to just know. All right, tools to try. Search and knowledge cards. What do? They offer information on what you're looking at. So if you go to a place, a knowledge card will pop up. give you some information about it. Save your places. You can bookmark a place you've been on Google Earth very easily, and you can always change your view from 3D to 2D down here. These are the quick links from the PowerPoint below. Also, you could use Pegman View, Street View. That's if you want to get right down into the street and see, the graffiti on a door or something like that. If you go Street View, you get to see everything. Roll the dice. It's the same thing as I'm feeling lucky. I don't know why. I think that was maybe from the previous one. Maybe the name changed or something. Voyager, right? This is pretty cool. That's the one you might want to focus on. It's like an activated guided tour. That you could use for a lesson. Voyager is good for that. All right, using Google Earth. Remember, it's a tool that helps bring content to life, right? Again, that's what this unit's about, bringing content to life. It's interactive. You can compare and contrast materials used from different homes and cultural norms for Street View. Roll the dice, or I'm feeling lucky, can be used as a collaborative writing experience. Save locations. You can quiz on architectural styles. This is more social studies, geography classes. All right, lesson check. Which of the following ways can you access Google Earth? Okay, what do you think? On the web, right? That's easy. You can install it. You can install the mobile app. And I'm going to go back real quick. And that's it. Okay? Which of the following are tools on the web version of Google Earth? What are tools? Oh, I'm feeling lucky. We talked about that one. And the only one we other talked about was Voyager. So these other two, they don't make sense. Which tools provide interactive tour guides? All right? Which tool? Remember, I just mentioned this one. So what is the interactive tour guide? The one that I say you could do a lesson out of. Voyager. All right. The following are all view options, except what? So in that corner, right? What are your view options? I've said a bunch of times. Oh, except. Okay, it says except right there. That's important. So there is 3D view, 2D view, Pegman, but there's no space view. Okay, we're almost done here. Let's go to the whole unit check. Why would you choose to use word art rather than colored font for a slides presentation? Because word art lets you customize the look more. And you might not see this here. You'll see that more in the video. Why would you want to hyperlink objects in your Google site? So what's the point of using a hyperlink? This is really common sense here, right? So students can use the slide to review and then go for additional resources, right? That's the point of the hyperlink. If you're on a slide and you want to go somewhere else, link it up. Also, to make the presentation more graphically appealing, right? You can link objects. Okay, it doesn't have to be words. Remember, I showed you that link thing where you can take a ugly, link and then you put a insert link and then you have the word come out and you just click that. Also, to extend the learning experience, right? So maybe they finish, click this link here, go somewhere else, keep on learning. How is a Google Play for Education store different from the regular Play store? Okay, you really got to go on and explore that, but you see teacher reviewed content. Okay, so Google Play for Education, that's what? Teacher based, right? That's why it's got education. That's how it's different from the regular Play store. Play for Schools offers which benefits for educators? What benefits does educators have from Play for School? Okay, that's what I said, right? The domain admin can install apps for everybody, and just one click away. It popped up twice. Android apps are available on select Chromebooks. App permissions reviewed by the domain admin for safety. All apps in the Play for School section are approved by your organization. Oh no, go back. That one's out. I want to go back and check this one. I'll talk about this in unit 11 here. Something happened. It double clicked. Which of the following teacher tips would not be helpful when trying to select content from the Google Play for Education store? So which tips would not be helpful? This app is not available on the Google Play Store, right? That doesn't make any sense. But take a look at these other tips here, right? Help my struggling students, can be used across subject areas, doesn't have much learning. So it's really encouraging you to write good tips. Remember, it's a community, right? All right, and that was it for, I'll go back. That was it for Unit 10. If you're, if you If you feel comfortable here and you don't want to go forward, you want to get the PowerPoint, that's fine. If you want to stick with me, you probably should stick it out to the end. You're already on unit 10. So we only got 11, 12, 13 left. I'll see you on the next unit.